Welcome to Sapphire Beam 101. This is meant for coaches and judges who are new to either coaching or judging the Sapphire level on balance beam. What we're going to do today is not anything new. It's just a review to get you started. We're going to talk about value parts, restrictions, a start value, difficulty bonus, connection bonus, and we'll give you a couple of examples. Value parts. So required are 3 A's, 3 B's, and 1 C skill. Restricted are all E value parts. If you do an E value part, you won't get value part credit, you won't get special requirement credit, and you will get a 5/10 deduction. So please try to avoid doing an E value part. Special requirements. Special requirement number 1 is a full turn on 1 foot. Just note that that could be done from a cross or side position. It could be in a wolf position. So not all full turns are done cross passe. You might see it done differently. Dance series. We need 2 skills from either group 1, which is the mounts that are designated as dance skills, group 2, which is your jumps, leaps, and hops, or group 3, which are the turns. You also need to have a leap or jump with a minimum of a 180 split requirement. The skills in the series can be the same or different. The 180 split special requirement can be awarded if the athlete reaches 135 degrees, but she'll get an up to 2/10 deduction. The 180 split may be cross or it may be performed side. The 180 split may be included in the series or it might be somewhere else. So for example, someone might do a tuck jump to a straight jump and then later on do a split jump. Or they might include it in the series doing a tuck jump, split jump. Either way works. The acro series, special requirement number 3, we need to have at least 1 skill in the series that has flight. So commonly we might see a back walkover to a back handspring. At least 1 skill must either achieve or pass through vertical or be a salto or aerial. So for example, we did have an athlete do a back salto to a backward roll. The back salto doesn't go through vertical, but it now qualifies because it is a salto. Another example that we had was a forward roll to a round off. The round off goes through vertical and it's flight, so that series is fine. Note that an A value part handstand can be used as the first or second skill in a series, and it does not need to be held. Special requirement number 4 is the dismount. It must be a B skill, or it could be an acro flight skill directly connected to an A salto or aerial. So we might see a front aerial full twist, that's a B, or you might see a round off connected directly to a back tuck dismount. Either one of those scenarios or a similar scenario is fine. So we start our Sapphire routines at a 9.6. There are 4/10ths available in bonus. Bonus is not awarded with a full or a spot. These 4 bonus 10ths may come from either difficulty or connection bonus. There's no requirement to minimally have a certain number of 10ths in either category. They can come from all difficulty, they can be in all connection, or in a combination of both categories. Difficulty bonus. C value parts are eligible for 1/10 in difficulty bonus. This does include the required C value part. Note that the same C element can get difficulty bonus only 1 time. So if you repeat the same C, only one of them is going to get difficulty bonus. A C skill can be used in connection and is eligible for both difficulty and connection bonus. 1D skill is eligible for difficulty bonus. Additional D skills are not penalized, they're not restricted, but you're also not going to get rewarded for a second D skill. Connection bonus. Any B plus B or higher connection is eligible for 1/10 in connection bonus. So a C plus C connection is still only eligible for 1/10 in connection bonus. But those two connected Cs could also get difficulty bonus if they were different. The connections may include B or higher skills. This might include mounts, dismounts, acro skills, dance skills, turn skills, unlimited number of creative options. Just watch for stops and bobbles in between the connected skills, and you do want to check your code for all the connection rules. There are times when a connection might be a little bit slow, and there are times when it must be immediate. There are times when a leg kick or an arm swing might break a series and times when they don't. So you really do want to check your code for all the connection rules. Okay, let's look at some bonus examples. Let's take a look at this first one. Back handspring, back handspring. So this is a B plus B connection eligible for 1/10, and this acro series also fulfills special requirement number 3. Let's look at bonus example number 2. She's going to step it up a little bit. Back handspring, layout, step out, salto. Okay, so the back handspring's a B, the layout back salto is her C. There is no bonus with a fall. Potentially, had she stayed on, we could give her 1/10 in connection bonus for the B plus C and 1/10 in difficulty bonus for the layout salto. But she fell, so she doesn't get either. She does still get special requirement number 3. She does get special requirement for the acro series. Both skills landed on the beam. And she still receives the required C value part for the salto. No bonus, but she does get special requirement and value part. Let's look at example number 3. Switch leap to a switch leap. So those are C skills. They are the same C skill. So she can get 1/10 for the C plus C connection, and she can get 1/10 in difficulty bonus. Remember that the same C can only get difficulty bonus one time. So for this athlete, special requirement number 2 is fulfilled. Okay, bonus example number 4. Side aerial, round off, split jump. So she has the side aerial directly connected to the B round off, directly connected to the B split jump. So that whole series gets her 2/10 in connection bonus and 1/10 in difficulty bonus for the D. So this is just a reminder that you can mix acro and dance skills as well for connection bonus. So the aerial to the round off fulfills special requirement number 3. If she needed it, the split jump could count towards special requirement number 2. Let's look at bonus example number 5. This is just a reminder that that dismount series, even with 2 elements, can be used for connection bonus. So the back handspring is a B, the full twist salto dismount is a B, so she gets 1/10 in connection bonus, and that does fulfill special requirement number 4. Okay, let's watch a full routine and come up with a start value. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's start with her value parts. She has an A mount. All mounts in Excel that are not designated as B or higher are A's. So she has the switch leg leap to the tuck 3/4, both C's. She gets 1/10 in connection bonus, and that fulfills special requirement 2. The back handspring to the back tuck is a B and a C. That gets her 1/10 in connection bonus and fulfills special requirement number 3. The full turn fulfills special requirement number 1. And the back handspring to the full twisting dismount gets her 1/10 in connection bonus and fulfills special requirement number 4. So she has 2 A's, 3 B's, and 3 C's. Even though she needs 3 A's, there are plenty of B's and C's to cover that A value part. All special requirements are awarded. The potential bonus here for all the connection and difficulty is 3/10 in connection and 3/10 in difficulty, but she is starting from a 9/6, so we can only give her 4/10. So even though she has 6/10 available to her, we're going to use 4 of them, and we will start her at a 10.0 start value. Thanks for joining. I hope that answered some questions. If you have more, you can reach out to your RTC in Region 7. That's myself, Jane Caruso. Also in Region 7 is your Regional Excel Chair, Jen Skorsky, or feel free to reach out to your favorite state judging director. Thanks.